Welcome and welcome back. It's another amazing day in paradise. It's still another amazing day in paradise. If you are still with me, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If this is the first video you're catching, awesome. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I've been running down the top 10 reasons why you should write my name as your preferred candidate for the next mayor of Raleigh in this 2024 election year. And I'm on reason number 8. Reason number 8 is because my young Black male and I are living in our car. We are among those who are without stable housing. And people like me, people like us, rarely have a seat at the table. And when we do, we're usually not listened to in certain environments. At least that's been my experience. And if we really have a seat at the table, then it's incredibly unlikely that we actually get to lead the conversations. And the reality is, in this election, I'm the only one that's talking about how to solve homelessness. Now, the beauty of stepping into this space at this time is that we have an amazing new housing and neighborhoods director. Her name is Emma Sutton. She's been with the city for a year. She just started last October. And she is committed to ending homelessness, to eliminating homelessness. And she needs a leader that is willing to take chances to change things. She just did an interview with our Big Ideas podcast. So I hope y'all will check it out. It's on YouTube. And she laid out several things. Now, for me personally, homelessness is not a response, and eliminating homelessness is not a responsibility of the government. From a spiritual perspective, considering myself a woman of God, to me, I believe it's a responsibility of the church. And so I say that not without realizing that the government does have a responsibility for some things. And so one of the things that Emma points out is that where there are heavy zoning restrictions, there's more homelessness. But where the zoning restrictions are a little bit more lax, there's less homelessness because there's the capacity to have more types of housing, which makes total sense. And so instead of trying to seek for a way to add 11 to 12 to $15 million to the budget next year by raising property taxes, which nobody needs, which also raises rent, mind you, because property owners do not pay their property taxes out of their pocket. They will raise the rent of the people who live there, right? So we're not having that. But we can look into ways that we can change some of the zoning regulations. And that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking into. That's why I'm taking the Planning Academy, so that I know exactly what I want to change and how I want to change it, whether it needs to be a zoning change, whether it needs to be a text change, or whatever. That's what I'm looking for. That is my sole reason for taking Planning Academy at this time. And so the reason why, number 8 reason why, is to vote for me, to write my name in as your preferred candidate for the mayor of Raleigh, is because my young Black male superhero and I are unhoused. And along with that, I have a solution, and I'm willing to talk with it, and I'm willing to work in collaboration with the others in our community who are passionate that homelessness can be eliminated, because it already has in other communities around the country and even the world have gotten to a state called functional zero, because there is a word that describes it. And I'm willing to work towards that. So I hope you'll join me. And I hope that is a compelling reason, another compelling reason for you to vote for me, to write my name in as your preferred candidate for the mayor of Raleigh, the next mayor of Raleigh. I think that sounds good. Thanks. Stay tuned. There's more.